Hello there. You've come to talk about virtual reality, have you? Well, please make yourself at home. I think it's fair to say that the Quest 2 is a fantastic device. Offering a complete standalone VR experience straight out of the box, it was until very recently in a class of its own. But as anyone who has spent even a small amount of time in the headset will tell you, the off-the-shelf version is ostensibly incomplete, as there is at least one accessory that is an absolute must. By this, of course, I mean that the strap that comes with the base Quest 2 unit is quite frankly an abomination. A cheap, flimsy stopgap solution, no doubt designed to keep product costs down and encourage additional sales. Well, that tactic has certainly worked, because it is broadly understood that all but the most casual players will need to invest in a new strap, and rather quickly, or risk giving up on VR due to significant comfort issues. With a range of third-party options available, the choice in style and brand can be daunting. To that end, the team at GeekVR have sent us a review unit of their new Halo design head strap. And as a first installment in our head strap accessory reviews, I'm going to take it for a spin and see if this could be the answer to all your comfort-related concerns. It's worth noting that as soon as I bought my Quest 2, I invested in the official Meta-branded Elite battery strap. Although there were a lot of concerns at the time around durability for that product, it has served me flawlessly for the past 2 years or so. So much so that I have never felt the need to try a different style of head strap until now. As such, I don't have a basis of comparison in the world of Halo straps. So this review is primarily done in isolation. That said, Omar is currently reviewing one of the BOBOVR Halo-style head straps, so after giving my opinions on this strap, I thought it might be a good idea for us to get together virtually and compare notes on the products, so there will be a little chatty video later on. But until we get to that, let's just talk about the GeekVR Halo head strap on its own merits, shall we? So the GeekVR Halo head strap comes neatly packaged, including the strap itself, a single external battery. The packaging and presentation of the product are sleek and modern, and feel reminiscent of the actual Quest 2 packaging. Installation is quick and easy, with the side pieces sliding right into place. Installation is quick and easy. Installation is actually quick and easy. I'm being a bit of a twat about this. It does slide nicely onto the side arms of the headset. Bish bash bosh. It's really not as hard as I made it look just then. One thing I will say is, if you're new to these head straps, don't do a Pete. Read the very easy to read instructions that come with the product so you know how far to push it up along the runners. I tried to get it all the way up to there, which is not where it's meant to go. This is where it's meant to go. I nearly broke it. That isn't because the product isn't good quality or that the instructions aren't good quality. Far from it. Both of those components are very, very good. I didn't read the instructions. I went, give me new thing, and I nearly snapped it. Don't do that. Push it to here. Read the instructions. Once set up, the experience of using a Halo design is incredibly easy to get used to. The Halo design itself is constructed to more evenly distribute the weight of the headset, remove the pressure from the face. This is a face, if you were wondering, this is face, and it gives you greater balance for longer lasting comfort. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. The GeekVR Halo strap has a good quality adjustment knob at the back. That'll help you get the right fit, and I had no problems finding a position in the headset that gave me the right visual sweet spot and a really comfortable wearing experience. There will, of course, be a good deal of subjectivity here, as strap style and comfort are quite personal. Your head's different to mine. I'm assuming it would be weird if you all had my head. Probably don't. And there are definitely some people who are just not going to gel with this style of head strap. Little spoiler, I liked it. This was also much easier to adjust the fit for when you're entertaining or trialing VR to new people. So I had this one on, I had 6 people over, lovely dinner party, they brought their kids, merriment and fun, out comes the VR. Now with my other head strap, that would have been a nightmare. You've got the top strap, like, give it here, oh no kid, don't do that. This was really easy. For that particular use case, I can honestly say this is as easy as it has ever been to get 6 different people with, as I mentioned before, different heads, small heads, big heads, all of the heads we could get into this, and it was good. So that is a big plus for this style. I will say, though, that the Halo Design headset did see a bit more movement when I was in a more vigorous play session. So if I was doing a workout, yeah, I'm doing workouts. But if I was doing a workout, I would probably switch back to the Elite head strap just for the workout or particularly active game. And then I'd probably swap back to this after that because it's pretty comfy. It's pretty good. The padding at the rear, padding at the front, it's supple. It's firm, it's yielding, it's everything you want in padding. It gives, it stops the headset moving around, it's ample cushioning. I really felt that I could barely notice the weight of the headset while wearing this. The faux leather is very nice. Good quality, easy to maintain, easy to clean, hygienic for when you get sweaty in the VRs. Do you get sweaty in the VRs? I get sweaty. So compared to the Elite strap, the support arms, they did feel a little bit thin and flimsy. But in saying that, it hasn't caused me any issues. It could actually just be a cosmetic concern because I've had this on my head for about 30 hours now, and I have no indication that they're not robust and everything that you want from an arm on a head strap. So, just something to note though. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, don't break it. You're doing a video. Anyway, So for the review, I was sent a single additional power battery because there are other types of batteries that are not power. This is a power battery. I was sent an additional rear-mounted battery that significantly increases playtime by allowing new batteries to be hot-swapped while still in the game. The battery is a sleek design that clips magnetically into place. It goes in here between the rear padding and the head strap adjustment knob, like so. And I think that's in. So, yeah, we're going to get onto that because I want to discuss that in a second. But that concept as a whole, hot swappable batteries that you can just take in and out without falling into the prerequisite hyperbole of this industry, it's game changing. It's insane. But while the concept is exceptional, and it really is, the actual delivery on this particular unit, it wasn't quite exceptional. It was good, but it wasn't quite exceptional. The magnetic interface between the battery and the strap is probably one of my only real bugbears with the whole unit. It's a little bit finicky, particularly while you're wearing the headset. That's where, the whole point of something like this is you're in the game. Oh no, battery. Hang on a second, let's do it from in here. I'm in the game. Hang on a second. I'm going to act for you. I've never been an actor, but let's try it. Boo, 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 boo. Oh no, my battery's running down. I need to hot swap. Out comes this one. That part, super easy. Here's my freshly charged one. Hang on, wait. No, that's not it. Hang on. There it is. I got it. And scene. Thank you. It just doesn't have, there's nothing to sort of guide you into place. There's nothing that helps you understand whether or not you've got it while you're flying blind. So if I'm sitting here, I've taken the headset off, it's pretty easy to go, yes, I have now locked that into place. But when you're fumbling around doing everything behind you, trying really quickly to get back into your game, I just feel that there could have been something a little bit more audio, something a little bit more tactile that's going to help you make that swap over nicely, quickly, and efficiently while you're flying blind. Now, the worrying part is usually when you do it, the only indication that you've made a good connection is it beeps. And boy, does it beep. It's like an obnoxiously loud beep. And what I found is if I didn't quite get it into place while I was playing, it would just kind of rattle around a little bit. And so it would disconnect and then reconnect and go beep. And okay, cool, it's back in again. Disconnect, reconnect, beep. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. My immersion. You're ruining my immersion. So again, like it's a good unit, and being able to hot swap batteries is excellent. Like honestly, if you don't have the ability to hot swap batteries, I want you to think about me and understand that I now do. And so my life is better than yours. Sorry, it's true. It's true. But it could have been a little bit better. But I digress. Now, as I was only sent one of the batteries, hang on a second, only one, I can't confirm that, as GeekVR claim on their website, having multiple batteries will give you unlimited battery life. But I can say that with a single one of them, I was able to extend the battery life of the headset to broadly equivalent to what I get with my Elite head strap. And I can definitely imagine that if I had multiple batteries charging, hot swapping behind me, you probably could play pretty much until the headset got too uncomfortable to keep on your face. But because of the Halo design, that's not going to happen anytime right now. So for £60 for the head strap and £40 for the battery, there's some pretty decent value to be had here if you're comparing it to the Meta Elite strap. So I believe that goes for around 120-ish right now. So the unit is comfortable over longer play sessions. It's easy to clean. It has the ability to provide significant increases to playtime. As an alternative to the standard head strap and the Meta Elite head strap, it is very easy to recommend the GeekVR Halo strap with the additional battery. That said, there are definitely other products out there that offer a similar experience, and it's worth doing a bit of research and checking out your options. For example, you might want to click now onto Omar's video of the BOBOVR and see if he thinks that one is any better than I think this one is. So what I will say, though, is although this is the only Halo design that I've personally used, my experience with it has been so good that on the basis of that product, I've completely switched. This is now me in VR, like this. Halo styly. No more inverted mohawk. This is great. I'm actually bald at the back and I rock a Trumpian style comb over, and this is far more forgiving. So, I'm sneaking VR into my workday. Shh, no one has a clue. So, yeah, it is a product that I would recommend. It is a product that I cannot give you a basis of comparison to against like-for-like similar products on the market. But as I said, compared to the base strap, compared to the Elite strap, I would probably choose this one. In fact, I currently am choosing this one. So that's it. That is the first installment in our head strap accessory reviews. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're enjoying the channel and would like to stay up to date with all the news, reviews, and interviews, click subscribe. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew.